opposition greeted with great enthusiasm and applause. That would have been a disaster for India had he gone. Everyone's got to keep his nerves now. It's in the mind. Ball spinning and beating him. And that could be 4. There's a fielder running around. He cuts it off just inside the fence. Azhar gets 2. And Hussain has done a good job for Pakistan,
which they did. And that is 4 runs. We've got a thick edge outside, and that's a boundary which India definitely needed badly. And Azhar Ganguly throwing the bat on everything. And Azhar Ganguly there throwing his bat and picking up 4 runs. Magnificent reply by the Indians, and what a terrific game we are having. Played a wonderful innings of 82, and with the medium fast bowler bowling from one end, I think the Indian batsman will try and take as many risks as possible against the spin of Mohammad Hussain. That's the best option. And we see here that the referee Mike Dennis is having the manager of the Indian team along with the third umpire having a chat. And obviously they must have had something to discuss.
One thing the referee and the umpires can't control is the light. But that capable.
Yes, and I think the proceedings in the middle are handled by the 2 umpires, and they have been given this light meter. But one feels that and this time Aqib Javed failing to prevent the ball going over the boundary line, and a welcome relief for the Indian supporters who were desperately waiting for this boundary to come. And Azhar Ganguly this time beating a diving Aqib Javed, and 4 more runs coming to
perform at the moment. 48 from 42. Still a pretty even contest, if in fact you can have an even contest in the dark.
Yes, and Rashid Latif making the change, bring on Saqlain Mushtaq, realizing that the batsmen are going for the big hit to the spinners. I'm sure he's banking on Saqlain to get the breakthrough, and he has been pretty good in the past. Not this time. The economy rate is very high, and without picking a wicket, he has given away 42 runs of just 6. So it is a gamble with Rashid Latif is taking, and one has to wait and see whether it's going to pay off or not.
Well, a wicket or 2 would make a big difference here. I think if India are to win, it's going to have to be Ganguly and Azharuddin to get them there. Very hard for a new batsman to come in under these conditions. What will he do? Will he look to push it around? Or will he look for the big hit? It's 1 off the first ball. I don't think Azharuddin's going to go for the big hit. I think Azhar's really going to have to play as well as he can, working the ball around into the gaps, getting the 1s and 2s, try and force the bowlers into making mistakes.
Yes, I think that one of these 2 has to stay till the end if India is to win. But I'm sure Rashid Latif has different plans. And with light as is now, one can see the shadows of the fielders and the batsmen. And virtually it's a floodlit match. A day match is being played under floodlights.
Full toss, he's gone. Hit it straight to mid-wicket. So the waste time full toss has done the trick for Saqlain. Azharuddin trying to work the ball into the gap, surprised by the full toss. That's a big blow for India.
Yes, and that's what Rashid Latif was working on when he brought on Saqlain Mushtaq, and a full toss, being hit straight to Amir Sohail, and India losing its third wicket for 268.
Balls into the gap. They're looking for two. Jadeja coming back. It's a good throw to the keeper's end, but not quite good enough. Inzamam al-Haq, and there's trouble for Ganguly. He's gone. He's gone for the calf, whether it's a cramp or he's... There's Azhar at the square leg position at the striker's end. Ganguly must also maintain his ground as well. He can't even wander off out of the crease. Even if the runner's safe and he's out of his crease and the bails are taken off, then he can also be run out. So everyone needs to have their wits about them. Umpires, batsmen, fielders, and the television cameraman as well.
Well ball, ball in.
271 for 3. Jadeja will be striking. Gives you an idea of how dull it is out there. Much easier when the batsman with the runner is not on strike, because all he has to do is hide by the square leg umpire and leave it up to the other two. But now the injured player comes back on strike. Mohammad Azhar just checking with the umpires which side he would like him to stand. Extras apart from one run a ball to win this game. Can they do it? Tension is rising. Nobody's leaving the ground. He's out. Bowled in. Down the wicket he goes. Akif Javed gets past the outside edge of the bat, and it hits the top of middle stump. And that's a very important wicket for Pakistan.
And that's one wicket they really wanted, because Azhar Ganguly was the man in form. And look at the jubilation on all the Pakistanis there. They're delighted with that wicket. And not only the players in the middle are delighted, so are the supporters. And India losing their fourth wicket, an important one. 274 for 4.
Sidhu, the new batsman, and that's a good start for him. Well, it appeared to be a bit of a blow losing Ganguly, but in hindsight it may be seen as the best thing that happened. He was struggling with an injury, cramp or an injury. There was a runner out there. There was confusion all round. Sidhu's come out there even in the gloom. At least he's fit and healthy. He can do his own running. And that 4 is very important in working that equation down. They need a couple more. It's a good start for Sidhu. 8 runs coming from the over. 279 for 4.
In Dhaka, with 34 runs being required of 29 balls, there is going to be tremendous excitement.
He's given it out. Oh dear, oh dear. A loud appeal. Sidhu has been given out, LBW. And the tension and the drama mounts here at the National Stadium.
And once again, what a big wicket for Pakistan.